Okay. Sports. Good evening, everyone. Okay. Good evening, everyone. And today's topic is sports. Importance of sports, or what is the topic, Ajay sir? Can you repeat the topic? Benefits of sports. Okay. Uh, Benefits of sports in the main sense, the prime sense, is for the growth in case of children and maintaining that stamina. Stamina means you can continuously do it, your health benefits, and you are able to sustain those kind of pressures. So, physical growth and mental growth, two things go side by side. Once you are able to sustain that pressure, maybe mentally also you can get those pressures and hold them and do well in the examinations when it comes to children. Then it brings in the discipline and the lifestyle which is conducive for good health. These are some of the main advantages. But in the previous time, in our time, it was considered as a unimportant exercise, that importance only to studies. Sports was getting a second priority. Nowadays, the sports are getting top priority. Some of the admissions in higher education are based on the sports. So there is a sports quota in some of the colleges in Delhi, maybe in other parts of the country also, that you get admission on sports basis. But there are a lot of the mismanagement is going on. There is no control, proper control over the sports quota or the performance of sports. The faulty things, the person who is not good at sports also get a certificate made and gets a admission, and then he goes through the mainstream. So these are some of the things which needs to be checked by the government, by the authorities, and honest approach has to be followed in case of sports, and the priority is given. Sports people, they get advantage, they get the food, the breakfast, the snacks, and the nutrition in the schools free of cost, supported by government. That is another thing, that it reaches to the right person or not, that is another thing. But the quota is there, allotment is there, people, the government gives funds, and it reaches to some of the students. Maybe some of them who are doing very good, they get the opportunity to avail all those facilities. You get the priority over others. If you are not performing, if you are an average man, then perhaps it may not be very useful. But if you are excellent, if you are doing excellence in the sports, then you are likely to do excellence in the academics as well as in the other fields of life, which will be beneficial for you, for your family, and for the nation as a whole, because nation will be supported by the youth which is strong, disciplined, and sports oriented. This is what is from my side, and I recommend, I support that sports should be given top priority in the schools and colleges, so that people come up with good academic records also. Thank you. Bye.